I started with a chiropractor about 37 years ago. I had been in a pretty bad car accident, and after my bones healed up, I couldn't stand up straight. And so the orthopedist said, well, we could put a bar up your spine, basically. And I was getting married 6 months later, and I said, there's no way I'm going through any type of surgery. I wasn't too sure what to do, but I was told about chiropractic, that they help backs, and I went for my first adjustment. And I basically had to be placed on the table to get adjusted, and I was in a lot of pain. Well, I was able to get off the table myself. It didn't remove the pain totally, but there was a huge difference just that first adjustment. And within a few adjustments, the pain was gone. I walked down the aisle, which was awesome, and I never had that back pain again. That wasn't the big miracle. The big miracle was the next allergy season, I realized that my whole life I had suffered from horrible allergies, from early spring till the first frost. And the allergies were totally gone. I didn't have a sniffle. I was watching other people with runny eyes and runny noses, and I was free of allergies. And the only thing I could attribute it to was chiropractic. So that started my life in chiropractic. I can think of one other one. Let me think. When I had children, we brought them up in a chiropractic world. But when something happens to them, that's the real test of whether your belief in chiropractic is really strong. And our son, Josh, was about 9 months old, and out of the clear blue, he developed a really high fever. It was somewhere around 105 or so, and he was burning up, and he was crying, and we had a choice. You know, we could either do what we believed in and get him adjusted, or we could rush to an emergency room. Well, we did what we believed in, and it was so hard for me, but he got adjusted. We put him in a little bit of cool water just to get him make a little bit more comfortable. But the fever just went on through the night. He was constantly checked. The next morning, the fever was gone, and he had a tooth, his first tooth. So that was my test in chiropractic, and that's when that was my proof that chiropractic is going to work every time. It worked with a baby. It worked with me, and it was just going to work every time. I didn't have to understand why. I just knew I believed it.